Hey there everybody, welcome to Trial Azure Gaming. Today we are back with Pokemon Premier Journey here in Legends EA. It's episode 20, and we're going to get the colorful screws done no matter what this episode. Now, jumping straight into seasonal challenges, see them on the screen. Complete the ZA Pokedex. We're at 156 out of 232. We're getting down to that bracket of like only needing like 70-ish more Pokemon, but we know there's legendaries, we know there's many still locked behind completing stories and stuff, so we're not gonna get that done anytime soon. Complete the Mega Dimension Pokedex, haven't even downloaded it so I don't distract myself. Reach rank A, we're currently rank D. Capture one full odd shiny, we've done that with our amazing, well, I shouldn't be mean to it, but it was a very beautiful pink Vanillite, and now it's kind of a bland, crystally looking Vanillix. It's not bad, but when you go from vibrant pink to just like icy crystal color, it's not really as big of an upgrade. If it stayed pink, would be a different story. Unlock the Master Ball, we're at level 34, we need to get to level 49 to unlock it. Complete side missions, we've done 51 out of 100. Originally I set that to 26. Yeah, I made it more difficult for myself. Any shiny found must be used. That is why we are using the shiny Vanillix on our team, just like we are using the Mareep that you get from the side mission. That's guaranteed shiny Mareep. So we have 2 out of the 6. That means any shiny I find must be used on team until I have 6 shinies. Or maybe I should reword that to make it even with a max of 6. After I get a 7th, then I can use it. I'll debate about that. Find all colorful screws, we're at 95 out of 100. We're gonna get that to 100 out of 100 and check that off and complete 3 pure challenges. We have none, but please guys, if you want to give me a challenge I have to complete in Legends EA, comment it down below. All right, let's get into it. So here's the problem, right? Here's our Vanillix, beautiful, adorable. And I don't hate it shiny, I just wish it stayed pink. So here's the thing. I have been debating about whether I should use a map or not to help pinpoint these last 5 screws. I will note I have a map up. I want to run through, oh hey, Alpha Mareep. I do want to know, I am going to run through and try to check areas on foot first. Then I will resort to a map if I have to. So pretty much I kind of want to go and explore, kind of check off the places I remember getting screws. And yeah, I'm not going to use a map yet, but I have one open in case I need to. So obviously over here, there was a screw here. We know that much. And I believe there was a screw. Wasn't there a screw on the building, I think? I think so. Alright. So yeah. I know there was a screw, I think, up on that building as well, but I'd have to double check footage, but I'm gonna go off of vibes right now and just double check. No, it definitely was one up there. Definitely was one up there. Yeah. Oh, that's a Alpha Vaults in there. So yeah, I know there was 2 here. Because there was one at the very top, and then one like you had to like go back for, I believe. Yeah, because I think the very first one you can get just by like rolling or whatever. Yeah, you run up there and get it. And then there was one like down underneath where you had to like, or maybe not. Is this not the one? I thought there might have been 2 here. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm going off of pure vibes at this point, right? We are gonna just go area by area and try to remember. And that's saying something because I'm going off of my really crappy memory. All right. I 100% think there was one up here too. I remember correctly, I think there was one up here. So I think I remember climbing all the way up here after I unlocked that thing and finding one up here. I think it was like right here. I think it was here. Oh, I locked her. But yeah. So obviously we have those there. Let's keep moving. Maybe I should just pull up a map. Or pull up the map. I have a map up. Maybe I should just look at it and go through it, because I have a feel. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna do that. I'm bringing up a map. So let's do this. I am gonna bring up a little guide thing and I can check off. Alright. So the first one is, it says here by Hotel Z. I think I definitely already have this one, but checking off will allow us to go through and like eliminate which ones, right? So far so good. All right, let's eliminate this thing. So yeah, so the first one is like right there. Let me, excuse me, birds. So the first one, like it shows on the list, is going up that ladder right there, I believe. So yeah, that's obviously 100% done. We don't need to worry about that one. And so we move on to the next. Right? Hold on. Let me go over there and double check. I should double check all these, even if I know it's obvious that I've gotten them. Unless it's one I can see from the ground. Yeah, because you go up here to this ladder, and it's like right over here on the little thing right here. Yeah, it's usually right down here. Right here. So we had that one, that's done. Let's go to the next one. The next one is actually, whoa, I just super zoomed in. Is actually the one we just crossed by. That very first one you see. Don't know why I flew here. I should have flown to the professor's thing. But I'll run to it. Might as well, you never know. Random shiny could pop up. I don't need any more of these alphas, so none of the alphas would help. But another shiny would. The only problem is if we got shiny Pichu, we would have to, like, I would love shiny Pichu, because I wouldn't evolve it, I'd keep it a Pichu, but the problem is we'd have to use it. So this is obviously the second one, and obviously we've got this done, so we can move on to the next one. The next one is... where's that at? This is the crappy thing of going off of this map thing, is I'm just gonna have to go off of what I think the buildings look like. Oh, it's this one over here. Okay, so I'm just gonna be following this list from top to bottom and just seeing. Obviously, if they're ones I know, we'll burn through them, but yeah. But I'm gonna double check. So this is the one that's right here. Yeah, so go up here, do, and then you fall down and it's right down there. So, all right, got this one done. The next one is up here, it looks like. All right, let's go Wild Zone 14 and then we'll head down south. Like, because any of these could be the one that I've just missed. I doubt it. I do have a feeling. Oh, hold on, I'm sorry. Gotta Alpha Aeron. Oh. Got Alpha Aeron, let's go. Okay, just because I saw an Alpha here, I'm gonna run through here really quick. This episode might be like 2 hours long. Oh, hey. Sorry, buddy. Just looking around for other Alphas that I don't have. I still can't believe I saw the Alpha Onyx in the thing and I missed it because I had to wrap around because this front entrance is the only one. That sucks that, like, if there's an alpha right here and you see it from on the other side of this wall, if you rock this way and you walk around the outside to get to the front, ow, that's over 70 meters, which means that back spawn will despawn. It's a little crappy, but you know what? It is what it is. Kind of wish I could run faster than this. I gotta be honest. So this one is this one here, which obviously we have done, but I'll double check it just in case, you know, because I believe there was 2 on this thing, because there was one down there, and then there was one at the very top, I believe, right here. So we got both of those done. All right, so the next one is, looks like this area here. Yeah, because I just never know which one of these might be ones I missed. That's why I'm going to double check. Even if my memory says, oh, I remember going... Oh, I should state when I was about to start this episode. Let me go to my box. I did find an Alpha Swirlix sitting on one of the roofs because it changed from night to day as I was just letting things load up. So I saw one. I was like, oh, I got to catch it. So I did catch it off camera, but I can show you there. It's not the end of the world. I mean... Cool Alpha. Obviously, when they appear on these, like this one right here, when they appear on these little roofs, if you see an Alpha version, you're just gonna take that advantage, right? You're just gonna go catch it. All right, so there should be I think this is the building, right? There should be a ladder. Thought there was a ladder. Hold on. Yeah, this 100% looks like the area. Or maybe I'm wrong? No, there was a way to get up here. I just don't remember where. Was it this? I think it was. Oh, this is going to be a stupid thing, because this one's going to probably count. Hopefully this is actually organized by, like, order to get them, which means a lot of these early ones are probably ones you can get without like, the glide thing, so... But you never know, right? It might be one of these early ones that I just somehow missed and was so certain that, oh, this is not gonna get me up there. Okay, hold on. Nope, that's not it. How in the world do I get up there? Uh-oh. I'm trapped, help. 100%, there was a way to get up there, and I don't remember how. Oh, those are garbage bags. I was like, what is that? Dude, there was a way to get up here, because I've been up there and I just don't remember now. That's not good. Oh boy, hopefully I didn't pass the ladder. I swear there was a ladder. Oh wait, didn't Gumi spawn here? Oh, it's not raining, duh. Never mind, ignore that. Alright. I think this is the ladder I have to take up. I remember there was a ladder, okay? So, hey, Pidgeotto. I think I'm on the wrong side. Chill, Pidgeotto. You don't need to be violent, bro. That's not it. Oh, there's a cross over there. Man, this is not starting hot. This If you're asking, hey man, why are you going to double check all these places? Just look at how bad I'm handling this right... Hello, get up. How bad I'm handling this. I just got done eating and washing dishes, and boy, am I just dead inside. Like, I'm so full. I overate. I'm so full that I can just feel like my body's like, oh, take a nap. And it's like, nah, man. If I take a nap, I'm big screwed. So it's right there. It was on that little green part. So that one's checked off. The next one is... Okay, it's the same building. It's this little platform right there. Okay, so I got that one. Then the next one is obviously the one at the very top right here, which I've already gotten. Next one after that is right where? Like right over here. Okay. So I think I just recently got up here. I think this is the one I just explored very recently. Because like I discovered it, and I discovered a way up, and I was like, oh, that's how you get up. And so I think this is an area I just like recently discovered. Oh man, there's so many Pokeballs. Ultra Ball. Super Potion. Okay, those are equal, I guess. Oh, a new berry. It's amazing to me that I'm still finding new berries. How in the world did I get up there? Hey guys, just grab this. And that's a great ball. This area is loot. It's completely weird. I found a way to get up there. How? A hyper potion. That's now we're talking. I don't remember how I got up there. That's how. Okay, so where's the entrance? Right here, okay. This isn't the building I was thinking it was. Yeah, no, as I was saying, when I eat a heavy meal, I immediately become absolutely, like, useless. If I eat too much, because then my whole body just is just like, ah, you're full, now sleep. And it's like, no, don't sleep. It's nice that it gives me energy, but also, oh, really? I hate that I found this area. The alpha monkey. Like, if it's shiny, cool, but if it's not shiny, bro, I struggled so hard to get it. And you know what? Both of the all the monkeys that have been there are the monkeys I needed. Like, that I needed, like, right next to, like, right then and there, and it's just like, nope. Hey, holla at you, how you doing, buddy? So, this one is right back here, obviously, we've got this one. The next one's probably going to be back at the scaffolding back over here. Oh, I guess I'm down. Cool. Well, at least that gets the monkey not to be so aggressive on me. So, not the end of the world. But yeah, so this should just be the scaffolding right here. And it is. There's 2 screws. Boom, boom. Yeah, right next to each other. Obviously, we just went through there, so that's not a concern of mine. The next one is, I guess, coming back over here to South Boulevard. This is kind of laid out weird, but we've already gone through 11 out of the 100, so... Oh, I lost a Pokeball? Oh yeah, I threw the... okay, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend I do that tactically and not in shame of panic. Alright. So the next one is over here. Yeah, I wouldn't mind riding a go-goat through here right now, if I'm honest. There's a Magikarp. So it's in this thing. So the first one is right... I think it's supposed to be like right in that, like this under scaffolding right here. So, boom, that's done. That's 12. Okay, the next one should be... Oh, it's saying it's in here. Oh, that's at the top of the... Shoot, I know where that is. Okay. Okay. So obviously we have to go to the top of the roof, which I don't think these buildings actually count as the inside. So I'm running through here for no reason. Mainly just going to see if there's an alpha. Not you. You don't count. Go away. But no alpha Delibird, and I got everyone else, so. Yeah, I need to find a roof. I need to find access to the roof here. So I think I got this one before it became a wild zone. I think. Maybe not. Hold on. I think I've been up on that roof, though. That thing isn't going to help me. That gets me across the way. Yeah, because I have the ice bridge up there. So, I mean, obviously, I have been up there. So, you know, I'm just going to count that as grabbed because I have been up there and I know which one it's talking about. I just can't find the dumb ladder that goes up. There is like a ladder or something that goes upward, but I can't find it. But I do know I have been up there. Maybe I could float over from there. Yeah, maybe I passed it because I thought there was a ladder that gets up there. Maybe I climbed another ladder and got across. Because I know I've been up there, but like I want to get to the spot so I can actually say. Oh, I think I jumped from that one roof over. I think that's what I did. Oh, go away, Ghastly. Because where was that one I just took? That one ladder. There it is. See, I traveled here, but you can't climb to that fence, so I just came here for no reason. Alright, so I'm backtracking. This is not good, man. See, this is the problem. If I was just going by vibes and looking, then I would just be like, okay, I know I've checked there, I know one check. But when I go into list mode and I have a list or like a checklist or something I'm working on, like this, I become so like, oh, I have to double check to make sure I didn't miss it. I don't want to look like an idiot and say I got it and then I miss it, you know? So like, that is one of my biggest weaknesses. Is like, when I enter checklist mode, I am full 100% checklist mode. You know, it is a, if I'm honest, a weakness of mine. If you give me a list, I will get it done. But like, I will go through it methodically, one at a time. Wait, no, this can't be right. Did I get over there? From here? This doesn't seem right. I don't think I took this way. Because I don't remember going this way. Well, whatever. I'm up here, and I believe the thing was like... It was one of the, like, little shed house things. Was it this one over here? I think it was. I think it was, like, right over here. Hey, shop it. Or maybe not? This doesn't look familiar. And it doesn't match the image I'm seeing on the thing. Hold on, let me actually bring up the thing. Oh, duh, I'm looking at the wrong image. Oh my god, I'm looking at... Okay, I accidentally scrolled down. I'm so stupid. I'm looking at the... Oh my god, okay. I was literally looking at... Okay, I was looking at something else. Sorry, my bad. Okay. The next one is... I was looking at the stupid... You know this circle, the red circle? I was looking at that in the picture, and it was hovering over something, but the screw is a little red star. And I totally misread that entire thing like an idiot. Alright. Well, yeah, I do have that other one because we passed by it earlier. I just wasted so much time. Oh, dude. I am fumbling. Because the one that I was actually meant to look for is the one that's like right here. Oh, sorry, right here, up here. So I'll go back there in a minute to double look, but I'm just... mad. All right, so we need to... Oh, there's an item there I don't have. Oh my god. There's 2 screws here. This isn't even the one they wanted or were telling me to go for. Oh my god. These aren't the ones they were telling me to go for. So that's 96 out of 100, by the way. Alpha Ralts, that's cool. Which was shiny. Okay, we'll go back up top. These aren't the screws they were talking about. This, all right, obviously let me get these 2 screws and then I'll continue on to where they were talking about. And there's 97 out of 100. Oh, these aren't even the screws I was looking for on the thing. That's not gonna make it. Ralts? Ah! Don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. I was like, I knew I landed near her or him. And I was like, wait a minute, how close was I to it? And I turned around, right there, that's how close I was. Oh, body slam. Not awful. I don't hate it. All right, let's grab these items too. Carbos, okay. Okay. HP up. Dude, I found these on, I mean, the guide helped me, but this isn't the one I was supposed to go for. Again, we'll go over after I get this last item. Oh, there's this item too. Hold on. I wonder if I can get this one. Nope, no, I can't. Back up. Yeah, Ralts, don't attack me. Okay. Yeah, this isn't the one I'm supposed to get by their order. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go over here, aren't I? Yeah, I am. A Dawnstone. That's not awful. I don't hate that. So anyways, I'm supposed to go up here. Oh wait, is this the one I'm actually supposed to get? No, yeah, it is. That is the one they're talking about. And then that one down there is the other one. So those are the ones I was supposed to get. Never mind. Looking at the wrong image again. So yeah, the one, let me go show you the one I mistook. Dude, I am just owning this, man. And then there's the one in the other platform. There, and then there. So those 3 are done. Because there was 3 there originally, but I got one of them already. The one they were talking about that I totally mistook, they had the red circle like here floating over this part. So I thought I was looking for the red circle like an idiot. And the one I was actually supposed to check, you know, I'm just looking at the wrong part of the image. The one part I was actually supposed to be looking for was, let me show you the spot. Doop, 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 doop. Ready to see my magnificent brain working at full capability. It was right here, I believe. It's right there, or yeah. feels good. Let me double confirm that was it. Let me look at the image. Yeah, it was. Yeah, right next to a little... Yeah, it's right here. So, yeah, I've already got that one. Then I got the ones in there. So we move on to Screw 17. So we actually go to Wild Zone 2. Oh, actually, we can go right here. Actually, no, we probably should have gone Wild Zone 2. No, I don't think it matters. But this is one I should definitely have. If I don't have this one, I will feel like an idiot. But hey, I have to give credit. The guide has helped me find 2 of them. And I don't think I would have checked down there because my brain... And this is how messed up it is, right? This is how messed up that scenario is. I remember getting the one in the middle. Because there was actually 3 there. But because my brain's telling me, oh, hey, you already got the one in the middle. You don't need to check there. I want to check back there because my brain's already telling me you got one. Yeah, I got one. But there's more than one there. So, like, that's the messed up part about it, right? So, yeah, no, it's completely... Oh, what the hell? Dude, I hate that. Like, immediately go up. I hate that. Like, I'm pressing it, pop off as soon as I press it. The delay is stupid. But, like, yeah, my brain's telling me you got one there. You don't need to go back there. I do need to go back there because there's 3 total there. Not just the one that I went for. So, yeah. I know I could just roll that, and I think that's how I got this very first one. No! I forgot. I did. God fucking damn this mechanic. If I ever meet the dev that made this mechanic, I want to slap them in the face. It is the dumbest mechanic, and I just lost. Great. So yeah, right here is where it would be. It's cool. God damn it. I actively hate the dev. So then there's one that's just right next to this little thing. It's a little platform. I know I've gotten this one before. So, but we'll go check it just to make sure. Ooh, wow, it's not up top. Okay, we got it. The next one, I'm actively mad. I'm actively like, pissed. Okay, so the next one is part of this nonsense, I guess. So as you can see, we've got it. Done. Moving on to the 20th one, which is around, I think, this corner. You know, the only saving grace for this game is a lot of things in this game is fun. The stupid day-night mechanic. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. The dev who came up with that, to hard shift it, stupid. Absolutely stupid. So obviously we come up here. Oh, shoot. And then obviously, whoop-de-doo, we're at the top, and it should be right here if we didn't already get it. So the next one is... When the hell is that? Oh, it's down. Okay. Yeah, I see. It's the one in the little, like, cross bridge section. You'll know what I mean in a sec. I mean, you might already know what I mean. But it's this little thing. Right? It would usually be up in that little thing. I've already got it, so we can just move right on. The next one is down along... Oh, it's right here. It's this one that's right next to the thing. So, we're just double checking all these dang spots again. Well, anyone who's watching this who doesn't have all the screws, bro, you can, you know, just see my stupid ass mistakes. 23, the next one will be up at... It is right up here, I guess? Oh, why don't I remember this one? Oh, I think it's because I grabbed this one when I was trying to do that mission. Like, you know, there's that, like, the little race thing. I think I grabbed it when I was doing that, because it just, like, it's right, it's usually supposed to be, like, right there, and you're supposed to drop down on it. Alright, so I got that one. There is another one right here-ish. Look at him wagging his tail. I love War Turtle. And I will always hate that Blastoise is not as cute or cool as War Turtle. I personally think Blastoise is the worst part of the line. It's messed up, and I know, like, hardcore Blastoise fans, and it's not like I hate Blastoise. By the way, the other one is right over there. It's supposed to be at, like, the very top. So, yeah. That's done. Next one. So I'm supposed to head over to... I guess it wants me to head to the scaffolding here to get up to it, I guess. Anyways. What was I saying? I can't remember. Good job, brain. No, I do remember. No, but it just, when it comes down to it, Blastoise just, it felt like such a weird jump. Squirtle to War Turtle looks like a natural progression. Its ears get more full, its tail grows out and gets fluffy, it looks adorable. But the negative part about it is then Blastoise loses the cute ears, loses the cute tail, loses the kind of cool aura, and it's just like, look at me, I have guns. And it's like, alright, Super Soaker, have fun. It actively looks worse to me. Like, there's so much potential that it could have had, and it just didn't. You know, it's a little bit of a bummer. So I think I actively only got this one recently up here, but it's like supposed to be like, I believe, like on that roof. Right here? Or it's actually on top of that. Either way, it's supposed to be like right here-ish. So... Oh no, it was down here. It was down here. It was down on that room. Right there. Yeah, because I almost flew in and started story crap, and I really didn't want to start story crap. All right, next location. This is a popular location for me. I always come over here because I keep hoping for a shiny Rolts. Of course, you can see how many shiny Rolts I have by how many shiny Rolts I have. None. I'm not too worried about it though. But the one is supposed to be right back here. This one. Which obviously would be right back over there. We already have it. You can just usually roll. So that's done. I'm gonna check my Rolts really quick. Just in case one happens to be shiny. Watch it be a Weedle. Rolts, Weedle, Rolts. Okay. So the next one is down by this area. Yeah, so there's a ladder and then you hop across. This one I know we just got because this is, or have gotten, because this is by, I think, where the Dratini spawn is. As you pop up here. And then it's supposed to be, I think, right on top of this roof. Yeah, it's supposed to be like right here. So there's the Dratini Alpha. Cool. I need a regular Dratini, funny enough. All right, next one after that would be... I guess I have to go down here. This would be colorful screw number 28. I mean, I found 2 though, so I am only missing 3 left, which is amazing. So even if this thing takes a while, it has helped. It has actually helped. So we take the hollow elevator up, cross this thing, turn, and it should be right down here. But obviously we already have it. Next one is... where the hell is that? Wild Zone 1. Oh, it's this one. Hold on. We're just gonna go back to Hotel Z really quick because it'll get me there the quickest. You know, all this running around, it'd be cool if I found a random shiny again. A usable shiny. I mean, all of them are technically would be usable. Unless I saw a shiny like Mareep, because then that would be Dupe Claws, and Dupe Claws would prevent me from needing to use it. But it would be cool to have a shiny Mareep again. Just see its beautiful cotton candy fur, you know. Haha, okay. Good job, buddy. Is that the one with the... yes, it is. None of them look alpha, though. This is one area I do need to check for the flowers, just in case any of them ever turn alpha. It would be super cool. So this one is... where am I looking for it? Oh, yeah, it's this little... excuse me. This little jungle platform thing. It's supposed to be, like, right at the top. You know, you go up here, and then you cross, and it should be right there. So that one's done. Next one. This one is this. No, this one would be better because it's supposed to be the one that's just right here. So yeah. So colorful screw number 30 on the list would be right amongst this stuff. Obviously I could run through it really quick just to double check. Because I am going to double check every single one of these. But it's supposed to be right up here, Obviously, I already got it, so no need to worry. Alright, next up. 31 is down over... Wait, where in the world is that? Oh, it's out. Okay, yeah. It's the one right outside. Okay. I scrolled too far, and I was looking, I was like, wait, what? This doesn't match. Yeah, so it is right there. If I see an alpha in there I can't get to, I'm gonna be mad. So yeah, you go up, it's supposed to be on this little platform right here. Obviously we see that I got it. No need to climb it, that one's simple. I'm just gonna check really quick. Because this is another area that has a lot of cool Pokemon that if there's a shiny amongst them, like every single Pokemon in here is usable. The Aerons, if they're shiny, all are usable. The Onix, the Drillbur shinies, all usable. The Leoptile would actually probably be the worst owl. The worst one. But obviously no alphas, we just keep moving. But yeah, this is a area that has a lot of usable Pokemon. That if you got a shiny one, wouldn't be too awful. Helioptile would be the worst, just because of the electric dual typing, but yeah. Alright, so next up is Colorful Screw 32, and this is over in... right here. I'm hoping one of these is like, maybe I should scroll to the end, but I also don't want to go and start counting and then jump ship, you know? This is going to be a long episode, though, if I don't pick it up. So let's pick it up. So this one is amongst this little parkour fun mini game. Ooh, look at me. Ooh, climb up. Ooh, got it. Right? So nice and simple. 33 will be... Where's this? Over here. I guess let's travel to this Pokemon Center and wrap around. I think it's just another scaffolding one. So with these scaffolding ones, if I obviously don't see any beams of light, I'm just gonna call it. So let's get moving. Oh wait, hold on, there is an item up there I haven't gotten. I was hoping I could make it. Not where they looked. So, the item is supposed to be like right here. Oh, I realized I just couldn't get to it. So the screw is actually right underneath that red dot. I think I need to get to the top and jump down. And I just have been up there and just forgotten not to look down, but whatever, not the end of the world. The next one is down over here. I should go here. And then I think it's up top of these platforms. And there's like a couple here, I believe. That's supposed to be on these platforms that we've already gotten. Got a few more side quests, I noticed. Alright, and then it's back up here. So yeah, we had a battle area over here, and I remember doing these, but yeah. So there's one on that platform there, and then there's one at the drop down. And I've obviously gotten all of them. You can see no beams of light, so we're gonna keep moving. The next one is... What wild zone is that? It looks like it's wild zone 5. Yeah, it is. All right. So colorful screw number 36. I believe this is at the bottom of this little thing, and it's down in the corner. Supposed to take the come on, go up. There we go. It looked like I wasn't on the platform, and I was kind of concerned. The hollow elevator goes up, go around. If I do not find a shiny Bellsprout after how many I've seen in this game, even after I get the shiny charm, I'm gonna have some concern. So yeah, and then we cross over here, cross this little bridge thing, and then it should be right down there, tucked in the corner. There's an Ekans, but not an Alpha, so we don't care. All right, that is done. The next one is over by the, oh, that's in Racine Construction. That's the one we already gotten. This next one is over by, actually, let's go here to the cafe. This is better spawn point. And the next two actually are in the same area. So this is going to be really nice. So I need to use the hollow elevator up inside of this guy. Hello? How do I get inside? Hello? Oh, I completely just ran. Okay. I just ran completely around for no reason. Ooh, Alpha Pat Rat. I think that always spawns there though, because I think I've gotten it 3 times, or maybe 2 times now. Either way, I know I've looked like an idiot. So, gotta go this way. Parkour, 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 parkour. Sun's getting low. And so, obviously, the one you're supposed to get. Oh, wait, no. I already have you, right? Hold on, you stay right there. Let me fly down here. Let me make sure. You're using Hyper Beam, bro? Chill. Yeah, hold on. If I need that in Dene, I'll catch it, but I want to actually just make sure I need it. No, I don't. Okay, cool. Well, that's fine. So yeah, the area I need to go for anyways is like right here. It's supposed to be right here in this corner. So, boom, that's done. Don't have to worry about that. Next one, I actually need to go back up there. So I accidentally jumped down just because I needed to check. Oh, shoot. I know the elevator's right here, but I was looking at the screen. So the next one, oh, what the hell? I didn't, okay, maybe I double pressed and it somehow, I don't know. Is the Dene up here always Alpha? Okay, so this one I'm gonna, hey Talonflame, I'm just, oh, did that Dene just try to jump at me? Oh god, it just threw itself off the building. Oh god, it's dead. So I believe it is, oh, where is this one? I think it's down here. Yeah, it's supposed to be on this little roof thing. So it's usually up on that roof. Got that one. Next is crew number 40. Wild Zone 5. I guess we can go to... Actually, let me just go to 5, because if I go to the sewers, it'll place me a little bit lower than I want. Alright. So this one, I believe, is just a little thing here. Which, obviously, you know, you see it's not there, so we've already gotten it. And I think we got the red one underneath. Yeah, so all the beam's gone. So that one's done. Let's keep moving. The next one is... whatever, we'll go to this cafe scene. It's forcing me to for some reason. Okay. Oh, it's a, I was wondering what Pokemon that was for a minute. That's a Frou-Frou with a haircut. Oh, there's one of each of the base styles. Okay, cool. Yeah, so there's one That's like... It's back in here, not this one, but in here. So obviously over here, there should be one. At the very top, obviously we see there's no beam, so that's done. Let's go to the next one. I'm just waiting for one of these to actually be the one that I missed, right? Like, we're only 42 out of 100 looking through these, but like, I missed those first two, and I just had this horrible feeling that the one I missed, or the ones I don't have, are either inside a building, post-game, or gonna be some stupid shenanigans where it's like... oh wait, I can't. I was gonna go to the roof here. I can't do that. Excuse me, I need to go this way. Because I was gonna try to hop roofs, and I can't hop from inside a wild zone out of a wild zone unless it's through a gate. So my initial plan was stupid. Yeah, so this one is one we're very familiar with because I think I failed it multiple times and kept coming back to this specific ladder. So, am I good enough to do it this time? Who knows? Nope, and for some reason my head just decided to hit that. I don't know why I have so much trouble with this one out of everything, but I do. I have so much trouble with it. There we go. And then we cross. And it should be right over here. Should be right behind here. Obviously, we already have it. So, boom, bang. Oh, God, it's on Pedro. Okay, that startled me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so the next one. Screw me, I guess. Screw me sideways. Good job, Knight. Way to show up when I least want you to. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Let's go. That's exactly what we want to see. Is something getting in my way. All right, so the next one is... I think it's still here. No, wait, hold on. It's up here. All right. If any of them are going to be one I don't have, looking at the layout for this one, if I have this one, okay, but I could also see myself not having this one. So I'm supposed to take this scaffolding up, which obviously I think we've already cleared this one. Because then you roll over, not anything too fancy there. And then we roto-glide up to this roof, which I've never done. Can't go up that side for whatever reason. Shopper there. Okay, just want to make sure there's not an item. Alright, so then we go this way. Roto-glide across. Oh, this is the ice bridge. Wait, no, we've been here. Okay. Look at him sleeping in the little box. That's adorable. Go across, right? No, I wasn't supposed to go across. It's right here. It's supposed to be right here. So we already have that. That's cool. Is there something in the water next to that magic harp? Do you see that blue thing? It's like not loading. What's that blue thing in the water? Hold on, I need to go down really quick. Oh, it's nothing. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever, game. You got me. You tricked me. All right, so the next one is... Where is this thing? It's telling me to take an hollow elevator. I don't have unlocked yet. All right, hold on. So this 44th one seems to be something. I think this is the one that I said I mistaked the one to be. Yeah, because then you come up here. Hey, Pat Rat. Hey, guys. Oh, I do have the hollow elevator unlocked. Why doesn't it? Oh, duh, because I'm not zoomed in. Oh my god, I was like, wait, I don't have it unlocked. Because I wasn't zoomed in. I thought I was still fully zoomed in. I zoomed out. I'm an idiot. Just ignore me. This is not good. Brain is not showing usage right now. Brain is working at like 1 percentile of its maximum. I'm barely functioning. Yeah, see, this is my problem. When I eat a heavy meal, I'm like useless for like an hour or two. So obviously it'd be right here. So yeah, that's that. Next one. Oh, this one's really easy. Go to the professor's lab, and there's a shiny Pichu! Yay! Actually, no, that'd be bad for me. Because then I'd have 2 electric types on my team. Don't be shiny yet. Just had to make sure he knows. So this one is this guy right here. I'm not going to go up it because it's like, obviously I have it. But yeah, it's the one that should be at the very top. So that's that. The next one is the one like it's supposed to be right down on this side. Obviously you see it's not up there, so we already have that. The next one is, oh, it's these. It's the ones that are amongst these colorful screws. This giant maze of ones that we got, thankfully. This maze. So obviously there's supposed to be one on the left and the right at the very top. Obviously you see no beams of light because we got them. Supposed to be one. Oh wow, we missed a red. We missed a couple reds. Okay, hold on. Let's grab these reds really quick. This red will be very easy. It's not going to take longer than a split second. A Carbos. That's, I mean, worth it if I try to decide to EV train anyone. Oh my god, I didn't get the colorful screw over there. Oh, it's because I got the one, the other one over there that I didn't think about it. So there we go. Oh my god, this thing's helped again. We're at 98 out of 100. We only need 2 more. I'll run across here. Go up here. There's another item over there. Oh, well, I just fell. I just lost so much freaking progress. I started looking over to the other item to see where it was, and I lost my footing. That's a shame. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Zinc. We'll come over here. Protein. All right, so this one actually helped see, just like the other area, it's because I knew I got one here that I didn't think about it twice, and I've walked by this a dozen times. So I've got those 2 done. The next one should be, I believe, just right inside here, actually. Hey, we're 2 colorful screws away, man. And both were on areas where I've gotten one colorful screw and forgot there was other colorful screws. See, that's the thing, is my brain, the ones that are screwing me are the ones where I know I got one. Age rubbish. And I didn't get the other. So this is a madman's area. It should be at the very top. I'll just run through it really quick. Make sure I didn't miss any red items along the way. I think I've done this one recently too, where I looked through. Yeah. Yeah, because there was a red item down here. All right. So yeah, I definitely know I've gotten this. I'm just going to drop down. Because there's no reason to go to the top. The next screw is... Oh, I have to go up there to check the next screw. Shoot. I thought I was saving time. I was not. I mean, if I came up here, then I probably got that other screw, but still. Better safe than sorry. You know, now that I thought about it, I don't think I've ever checked. I don't see anything. Alright, there we go. Since I never checked those little side ones. Seeing I missed one, I could see like a screw being down there and just missing it. The next screw, I believe, is just on the other side of this little thing. It's like right here-ish is where it's supposed to be. So boom, we got that. This next one is screw number 51 on the list. Dude, we're only missing 2 more screws. Can't wait. So it's telling me to go up the ladder inside the Ralts area to cross. I mean, we've been here forever, so I doubt we're missing any screws in this area. Alpha Ralts right there. Little nice innocent Ralt. Let me up that ladder. Climb, 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 climb. Get to the top. Let me get to the top. Let me get to the top. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no, the Ralt should reset. It's no longer should be an alpha. It should no longer be aggressive. I should be okay. I'm going to take a drink in relaxation. If they both turned alpha and they're both trying to kill me now, I have no excuse. Oh, God! Climb, 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 climb. The other one turned aggressive. The other one turned... Ah! Help! Why? Not like this, man. Not like this. Oh, God. Okay. I'm safe. So, yeah, the other colorful screw is supposed to be right here. I was attacked. It was painful. So, there's 2 colorful screws. And I think they're supposed to be right over here. Oh, shoot, this took me on the other side of 13. Do I need an Alpha Pavilion? Oh, we'll find out in a minute. Oh, I thought you weren't being targeted, so I didn't think you'd get hit. Oh, okay, I thought it was going for attack. Shadow Ball. Heat Wave. Thank you, we'll run through now. Already have Reaping Bells up. Like, I have so many Reaping Bells, I don't mean it. Running through, running through, and we are across. Alright, so I don't know if I needed this pavilion. I probably didn't. But it's probably better than mine. Oh, by like 30 levels. Yeah. So, there we go. Oh, Mabel's research hit 35. Which is massive. Giga Impact isn't as important, but the fact is we hit 35 out of 49. We get Bottle Caps next, then Close Combat, Nasty Plot. Fire Blast, I heard, is pretty good. And then Large Candy, Focus Blast, and yeah, we're just getting ever closer to 49. So, yeah. Alright, so next one, Colorful Screw 52, is amongst this junk here. Obviously you see no beams of light. That's because the very first one is right up here. And the second one's across from it. You're supposed to float over. We got both. Don't need to worry about that. Colorful Screw 54. We're supposed to come over here. Oh, this is the one over by the monkey spawn. I might as well go look just in case one of the monkeys happen to be shiny. You know? You never know. You know, you never know. The moment you think you're not looking for a shiny, shinies appear. And the moment you're looking for shinies, they don't appear. Right? Obviously, we don't see the beam of light here. So, obviously, it's supposed to be right there. We got it. Done. We move on. The next one is back down over here. So, we can actually just... Oh, that was a poor jump, but it works because right here is where it's supposed to be. Obviously, there's no beam of light. We move on. Next one after that, we need to go use a ladder over on this side. Climb to the top and go check it. And it should just usually be in the middle, but we already have that one. Dude, and see now I'm gonna double check every spot because the 3 I have found so far all happen to be... So yeah, just to reaffirm, it should be dead in the middle of the glass here. Obviously you can see it's not here because we've already gotten it. I'm gonna go back and grab that item if I can. It's a max potion. That's pretty good. All right, so screw 57. We need to go to... Looks like Hotel Z. Why? Climb the ladder near the canal north of Hotel Z. Rotoclide to... Okay, so... All right. So this is... One of these could be ones I happen to miss. And with only 2 screws remaining, I'm not going to, like, take any of these stupid little ones for granted. It's possible I missed one of these, right? So I'm supposed to take this ladder down over here. Hop across, hop across. Yeah. Oh, this actually will be super good for me because I forgot to grab the item. So I need to hop across here? Yeah. Because this is where I got my first Riolu. It's right here. So we'll grab this item, Ultra Ball. And then the colorful screw is supposed to be... Oh, hey, speaking of Riolu, there he is. Right up here. Oh, I didn't grab this one. See, this is what I'm talking about. Stupid ones that I didn't grab. That's 99 out of 100. I am just missing one more colorful screw. So now, like, all the ones I've got are ones that I should have gotten before. Okay, let me see. I don't think I'm gonna make this jump. No, close, but no cigar. That's fine. All right, so the next one is go to wild area. Actually, we can go right here. This will work. So yeah, see, every one of these I'm gonna check unless I know that you physically can't see them on the scaffolding, because then they're done. I totally needed to go over here. Okay. But yeah, this time I'm gonna make sure I double check every single thing. Just to make sure. But you know what though? Right now, I have, and all these ones are saying they're screws you should have gotten early, which means I've got probably all the like harder, more complex ones, and I'm just forgetting ones that I did early on because I didn't have the Rotoglide to access them. That's 100% the ones I'm missing, right? And so it feels kind of good, but it also feels kind of bad that it's like, oh, the ones you're missing are all in plain sight because you're an idiot. It's like, fair enough, I'm an idiot. All right, so Up here. Wait, is it just talking about the one down by this tree? Oh, I think it is. I think it's talking about the one that's down by this tree. This one I remember. But I'll drop down just to show. It should be right here by this tree. It is not. Bada boom, bada bing. We go to the next one. Screw 59 is over by here. No, that's not it. It's Wild Zone 7. Yeah, it's over this way. I see it. I got it. Just one more lap. So any of these like lone random ones are 100% the one I could be missing. So I need to go all the way this way. So like now any one of these could be the ones I'm missing. And so I am not going to take a single one of these things for granted. I'm going to double, triple check every single one of these ones. Because I have a feeling the last one I'm missing is probably either inside a building or something that I haven't been inside of. Like for story reasons. Right? Or... Oh, I don't need to go... I just took unnecessary steps there, but whatever. But, okay, we get to the roof here from the scaffolding. Oh, another Dene! He's mad! Run! Dude, why can't everything just be cute and cuddly and want to hug me and not, like, try to murder me in my sleep? Please, thank you. Alright, so we go this way, head up here. This is the one on that little rooftop thing, the mini roof. Right? Yeah, it's supposed to be like right on top of there. I remember this one. See, some of these stick out to me because I kind of remember how like, oh, I kept having to do little jumps to try to get in. I kept messing up. Like some of them I remember from that. And some I'm just not remembering at all. Oh, no. I think I got the screw in Wild Zone 9. Okay, hold on a minute. Because it was up here. Because I think it was... How far am I going off that? I think it was right here. Yes, it was. It was right here. So none of this stuff is like new. I've got all this, so yeah. Oh, hey, Kadabra. Let me run to the exit. See, this is another wild zone where if I found a shiny or happened to find a shiny, right? And I'm going to talk about this when I cross these wild zones. This is one of those where Carbink would be a bummer. As per Meowstic, again, that's fine. Fletchinder would be a bummer, but Talonflame's also a great Pokemon that I love, but it just doesn't have a Mega Evolution, so that's a little rough. Kadabra obviously has Mega Alakazam, Sableye has a Mega, and so does Mawile. So this one's one of those where there's like 4 Pokemon with Mega Evolutions, 1 good Pokemon, and then if I found shiny Carbink, I'm literally playing with 5 Pokemon. Carbink would literally be there as a sacrificial pawn every time. That, it sounds mean, but that literally is its only way to exist. All right, so let's go Wild Zone 13. We're gonna have to run through it again to get to North Boulevard. Yeah, so Colorful Screw, this says it's Colorful Screw 61. We are obviously only missing 1 more Colorful Screw. Oh my god, more Alpha Weeping Bells. No, leave me alone. Why do you haunt my dreams? I hope they add more of the Pavilion colors. later on. Because, like, it's cool, but also it's like, the fact there's only the one blue one, which you can keep as just a, but you can have more like Pavilion side crests to give the others. So people can collect them all, you know? And maybe have like the Pokeball one and all the rare ones be like super rare spawns or something, I don't know. It feels like there's potential. All right, so we cross here, and then it should be up on that roof. I believe, so we go... Wait, hold on. Where do we go? Get here. Oh, wait, and then it's this way. Yeah, it's up here. And then usually it'd be up on top of this roof, but obviously you can see we don't. Nope. Screw you. I'm going over there. Nope, I'm going down. Okay. I'll stand by Trubbish, my friend. Hey, buddy. How are you? Let me just hang out with Trubbish while I scroll to the next one. How you doing, buddy? You doing good? All right, let's go to the... We need to go to the lift hollow elevator there. So let's go to Wall Zone 3. Wall Zone 3 is one of the scariest wall zones to me. Right? And the biggest reason is if there's a shiny in here, Pikachu would be another electric type, but with a Mega, so I can swing with it. I love Skidoo, it's super adorable, but Go-Go isn't really a goat in battle. He's not bad though. Right, Esper has a Mega Evolution, Pancham is alright, Pangoro's okay, but doesn't have a Mega Evolution. And then, you know, obviously Pyro has that stupid new Mega Evolution, but yeah. Wait, which hollow elevator am I using? I'm doing this one. I didn't need to run through it. I instinctively tried to head to that other one. This one I need to go to. Hello, good sir. Let me borrow this hollow elevator, and okay, we go up. A Emolga. Grab here, run across the web. I would love if this is one I missed. And I could be done. Bunch of Pidgeys. I really don't want to disturb them, but I have to. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I feel horrible. And then we come over here, and it should have been right here. So yeah, not missing it. Next one. Oh, it's the same hollow elevator, I think. And it's backwards. So we can just retrace our steps. Is that a Halucha? Okay, we're just gonna go back. So yeah, it's the same hollow elevator up. Except that going this way, we had the other one. Which we should have... Oh, actually, wait. We can just do this, I think. And there we go. So this one should be... right here. Right. So... obviously we already have gotten it because it's not here. Oh no, I was trying to be fancy. I failed my fancy. That's fine. Obviously it was up there. It's not, so yeah. The next one is actually the hollow elevator I was planning to head to with my instincts. And this should be screw 64. Obviously, I don't know which one of these screws we are missing. So hopefully it's just not the last one, right? But it could be. I will state, if it turns night and I'm near here, I am going to go in there just to look for possible honage. So I actually think that the screw is supposed to be right down here. I'm not going to go all the way over. I could just technically glide over. It's supposed to be right here. Which obviously I've gotten it, so that's whatever. The next one is... let me go here to the cafe. Because it's just across from this. There's two in the same little section, which could mean I possibly have found where I have missed the last ones. But I think I just did this one recently. Because this is it. And there's two in here. And I think I just did this one very recently after I did the Trubbish mission. Because there's one that's supposed to be right here. And then there's supposed to be one right across the way. But as you can see, there are none here. So yeah, these 2 screws are done. Next one, we actually need to head down here. So let's actually go to the south of... And this is the one where it's like you could roll at the beginning. This one is the most... This one's like prime example of why you can roll to pick up stuff. Or roll to get lucky. Right? Because this is that one. Yeah. Oh, I missed an item over there. So obviously there's supposed to be one right there, which I've already gotten. So that's kind of whatever. There's that. And the other one's supposed to be at the very top, which obviously you can see no beam of light. It's done, so yeah. The next one is actually heading back to Wild Zone 4. And it should be right across the street from the entrance. So... yeah. It should be... Wait, hold on. Why is this screw saying it's right here? It's right here. Because you're supposed to, like, roll over, or you can glide over, and it's supposed to be, like, right here. So they have it positioned on the map wrong, but I know which one it is. So that's screw 69, so now we're on to screw 70, which takes us back to this area. So let's go back to Wild Zone 13. I'm going to have to go through it again. I'm doing this every time because I'm an idiot. Alright, so speaking of this area, if I got a shiny, at night, Phantom Trevenant would be okay because I like Trevenant. A Pavilion would be horrible. Heracross and Pinsir both have Mega Evolution, same with Scyther, so that's, well, you also, I mean, you have Scizor, and then you have Mega Evolution. But Scyther's just a good Pokemon in general. And then obviously Weaving has one. So the only shiny that would be a horrible one would be Pavilion. Combat Rise. From a design standpoint, it's hard to notice it because its whole body just turns white. But yeah. So we made it through. Let's wrap around. Yeah, I'm just hoping one of these, just one of these, is the last screw. And I just happen to miss it. You know, that I just happen to be like, oh man, I had a bad day, I completely screwed it. You know, just like those other ones where I knew I maybe picked up one and there was a second one waiting, you know? All right. Oh, I think I did this in reverse. Yeah, because that's where the monkey spawn, yeah. I totally did this in reverse. Oh, that's an Alpha Spritzy. Now, did I need it, is the question. I probably did. No, I did not. I'll throw it here, though, because I don't know if you can get Aromatisse and whatever it's called in this game. So, yeah. So the colorful screw is supposed to be right here. Obviously, I've got it. We move on. The next 2 ones are over here. We just applied to the Pokemon Center, and they're in that little thing, which we've already got. So this will get screws 71 and 72 checked off, even though I know we have them checked off. So the first one is supposed to be like, I think right here. And the other one's supposed to be up there. Right? But as you can see, there's no lights. We've got these 2. We move on. Alright, the next one is scaffolding in here in Rouge Sector 8. Alright, so we're going to go to Wild Zone 4. The only, like, how do I say this? The only really alpha Pokemon, there's a Ghastly there. Are you kidding me? I was going to say it's Ekans now. We don't need another Alpha Ghastly. So... yeah, this place, why a Hone Edge, because I love Aegislash would be cool. There's another Alpha Ghastly. Are you kidding me? I literally don't need them. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay. Please, Alpha Hone Edge. Alpha Heckens, Alpha Hone Edge. Don't try to talk when I'm trying to take a drink. But... oh, that went down wrong. Yeah, no, so pain and suffering. I made my life choices there. Okay, I'm gonna go in one more time and we'll look for the Hone Edge. That's a Ghastly. Don't need Alpha Ghastly. Ow! Alpha Ghastly is cool, but I don't need it. Pretty much Alpha Hone Edge. Wait, I thought there was always... oh, he's up top. Okay, I was going to say, I thought there was always an Alpha Spin right there. Alpha Hone Edge or Alpha Ekans are the only two things I need out of here. Not a single Hone Edge spawned. I love that for me. Let's just get out of here. Alright, so this is an area where I think I struggled to get on that roof, this one, for a long time. And I think this is one I just did, like the other day. Hate this scaffold one. But, you know, just in case this happens to be one that I missed up there, I am going to do it. So, obviously, this scaffolding area had 3. There was one right here at this edge. One, I believe, down there. And then one, like, up, I think it was up there, or was that the TM? Anyways, there was 3 screws here. As you can see, none are left here. Because I've got all the items here. I made sure of that. But this other one is telling me to rotoglide across the top, which... obviously, I'll have to go this way. Agent... oh. Shoot. Come here. No! Okay. I need a regular Dratini. So that's a bummer. But you know what? It's fine for now. I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to focus on the task at hand. So, let me see. It says to go up and to fly over here. Yeah, this is the one I just did a little bit ago. Okay. I get another shot at a Dratini. I hope I get it. It just really sucks when you have it what looks like lined up perfectly. And then suddenly it turns around at the last second. So yeah, the screw I just got is right here. So yeah, I'm gonna look around here just in case there's a Dratini spawn. I don't think there is. But, by the way, can I just say this about Abra? Hey, Fletchinder, I know you're gonna get angry. I have not seen an Alpha Abra to save my life. Like, it feels kind of weird that that seems to be so rare. Okay, so obviously I have the 3 in the little thing. The next one is... I actually might just be able to jump over to this. Climb up. Alright, there we go. Actually, this way might be actually a little quicker. Alright. So I wrap around the outside of this, and there should be a scaffolding over here that I can do. I'm just hoping that I go through all this and the 100th screw isn't, oh, you need to be post-game, or you have to be ranked something to get in. There's no other shortcut. Right? So obviously the next one is this one right here where you jump across and boom. Obviously I have it. The next one is back by Wild Zone 2. Which I actually think Wild Zone 2, I may just have to fly to it. All right. So I think it's the scaffolding one where you have to, it's like sitting on a perch. I already have Badoo. Now for Badoo, right? Yes. I have the whole line. All right, good. All right, let's go. I need to go down in here, so I think I need to actually go this way. Yes, I was right. Into here, then there's scaffolding. Wait, there it is. That's the last one. I saw it during the mission. That's why I remember that one. How in the hell do I get in there? Hey, Trubbish. Hey, Trubbish. How in the world do I get up there? Hello? Where? How? Okay, I found the last one. How in the world do I get up to you? Hold on. Locate on the scaffolding, and there's a nearby ladder you can use to reach the top of the building. There's a nearby ladder. Reach the top of the building. I'm sorry, did I pass a ladder? I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's an adjacent building and you're supposed to hop over. Okay, I'm losing my mind here. It said, locate and scout point this nearby ladder you can use to reach the top of the building. Where? Okay, I'm losing my mind. Oh, right here, right here, right here. I don't care about your Dawn. Go away. Wait, oh my god, is that the beginning area? That's Hotel Z. Oh my god, have I walked past this thing a dozen times? Hold on. I have, it's right there. You shut up, Ghastly. Oh my god. It was right at the beginning this whole time. Are you kidding me? Dude, oh my god, this is the last colorful screw. And the fact it was so close this entire time makes me feel like such an idiot. But there we go. That should be the last colorful screw. So let's head to the construction site and make sure, 100%. I want to make sure that we are done with all 100 screws. Because he said he was going to give me a reward of some sort, right? You went and brought every last screw to Giant Plush. Okay. Alright. So we're done. Let's head back to Hotel Z, go up to our room, and look at the Giant Plush. I can't believe we have every single one of them done. How long does this episode take? An hour 40. Not as long as I thought. I'm lucky that a lot of the ones we missed were just dumb ones early on, but yeah. All right, let's go in and let's go look at our Giant Plush together. But we got all colorful screws, guys. We don't have to worry about that anymore. That feels amazing. That feels so good. Go up to my room. Second floor. Oh, dude, I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped. My room. There we go. Yes. Giant plush. Giant plush. Oh my god. That is massive. Wow, that is the dumbest achievement I probably have ever gotten. That's not true. There's plenty of dumb achievements I've gotten in video games that's dumber than that. But guys, that's going to wrap it up here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And, you know, now let's end it up with Canary plush on the screen. I think that is only the right way to end it, is to have giant Canary plush up on the screen. So let's go right there. That is it, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, tag out. I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link description below. And you can also, like Scott did, make me re-record this.